little sneak peek at some stuff coming up this hour, because we have more brand new and fabulous deals, brand new. This is called the Micro Doll. It is a brow styling pencil. You're getting 2, by the way. So it's a buy one, get one for $5, because these are $24 each. Ultra fine, super creamy. This will groom and draw hair-like strokes. So you hear about the microblading that everybody does. It's really painful, it's really expensive, and it's pretty permanent. This is gonna give you that same look where it looks like real hair strokes, but you can enhance, define, and shape the look of your brows. We have 3 colors, the taupe, the dark brown, and the brunette, and it is brand new, and you're getting 2 of them. We're gonna show you the difference it can make putting on a good brow, and I know this is where it all started for Doris, when she was going through her journey and her hair was gone. I mean, and the brows are where she started. She wanted to create realistic looking brows, and this is the newest, latest version of that. So that's coming up. Also coming up, the most incredible mascara. This is the Doll Pro Lash Miracle Lifting Mascara. And I always laugh because Doris always says it's like a bra for your lashes. If you want to lift and separate your eyelashes, this is a true buy one, get one, because this is a $48 value. You're getting 2 full size for $24.99. It's a gel formula, so it doesn't get dry or heavy or cakey or clumpy. And it will lift, plump, and curl the look of your lashes. Your eyes will look huge. So that's coming up as well. We have so much to share with you this hour. We are anchoring the day, though, with our best value of the day. Here it is, our Today Special from Dalton. Look away from your screen. We are bringing to you a brand new world launch of 2 incredible formulas that, look at your screen, that will give you the most incredible, smooth, blurred, glowy, hydrated, real skin luminous finish. And your complexion, I don't care if you struggle with lines and wrinkles or pores, if your texture is off, if you're just sick and tired of the heavy, cakey foundations that deep dive into your lines and wrinkles and make you look worse than when you first started, this Today Special is for you. I don't care if you were young or older, you just saw a mother-daughter duo, both of who are just as obsessed as we are with the brand new tinted moisturizer. This formula is like liquid gold.
Yes.
Liquid gold. And it's coming with the most incredible primer that smooths the look of your skin's texture. Your pores look completely diminished. Lines and wrinkles, forget about it. And you have this gorgeous glow. These 2 together, though.
So crazy.
It is like we were packing a punch. And Doris Dalton spent 5 years plus working on this formula for you guys.
Little sweat
and it's
the brow off on that one.
It's clean beauty.
It aged me.
Free.
Yes.
It comes with the brush. It comes with the multitasking illuminator.
Brand new shade in that.
Brand new. You can use on your eyes, your lips, your cheeks. It's a $133 kit that you are getting for over 60% off. It is a $12.49 flex pay. When you see what this will do for your skin, you're gonna be just as excited as we are, especially if you have written off makeup altogether, because this truly is a skincare makeup hybrid. It is a true tinted moisturizer. Here are the shades. We have 1, 1.5, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I will say shade 1, we are working on it, getting it up on our site. If you want shade 1, just call us. There's an 800 number right there on your screen, 800-284-3100. This time of night, you're gonna get right through, no problems, and you can get your order in. All of the rest, 1.5 has been very popular. More than half of our sales were in 1.5, so if that's you, go ahead and grab it. But Doris, we gotta dive in, because as soon as this hits your skin, when you get it home, you're gonna do what we did. We go, whoa, what?
I know. Listen,
Amazing.
It is a whoa moment. It's
a
a
whoa
drop the mic.
Yes.
So many people were texting me. They're like, Doris, this is sorcery. Like,
it's a true moisturizer.
What is this?
Yeah.
And I said, listen, I love tinted moisturizers, but they're just kind of, I'm just gonna say
lame.
I was gonna say lame. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
They usually are.
They really are lame, but it's such a great idea, right? But they always left you wanting more. So I wanted to put together something that truly gave you the look of radiance back to your skin, made your skin look like this, because yes, there's marshmallow extract in there.
Love it.
That kind of made your skin look like it did back in the day, and you've given up, and I don't want you to give up because there's so much life ahead for you. I want you to feel beautiful, and that's what I created, something that literally it's a 1-2 punch to the most beautiful looking skin that you ever thought you could have. So here you go. It's gonna start with this Radiance Primer. Ready? What this is, it's your serum. It's infused with hyaluronic acid, matcha, all of these beautiful serum ingredients. Now I'm gonna do it on my hand and I'm gonna show you live. A little dab will do you, okay? Now watch what's gonna happen. This is your gripper. It's your evener outer. It's all that, but also what it's doing. Now it has diamond powder in it.
Look at that already.
So, yes, look at what's happening to my skin in front of your eyes. In front of your eyes, you're going, okay, Doris, hold. It's not glittery, it's not shiny,
No.
it's luminescence. That's the diamond powder. When I tell you I worked on this, I'm not even kidding. So that's the luminescence. Now, when you get this home, it's a brand new technology. I want you to shake it to wake it. If you forget, and you don't even read the direction, I did put shake well there, but if you forget, it's okay, shake it. Even if it squirts out like that, it's fine, you just run your hands through it, but you shake it, and what you're shaking up. Think about moisturizers, okay? Tinted moisturizers, it's like a big category in the world of beauty, but tell me one that really gives you pretty coverage, that leaves your skin looking luminous, that doesn't look chalky, that doesn't look streaky, that doesn't look like you have to put a powder or concealer over top. Tell me one, okay? Because I'm gonna show you this now, live in front of your eyes.
And watch the small
Ready? Now
amount.
see, this isn't even a full dispense, not even a full thing. Little tiny bit.
Now watch what happens.
Did you see?
With the
All right, now
friction.
watch. So I have the primer on, now watch what happens. See this? This is a tinted moisturizer. This is, now, I know most
Look at
women-
this.
All right, I'm allowed to say it. Great for sensitive skin. 85% of us have redness in our skin. We can't use anything. Ready? So this is hyaluronic acid.
Wow.
Marshmallow extract, matcha extract, green tea, like all of these beautiful ingredients. Now ready?
Look. Not even foundation.
Please tell me where you see the line. Normally when I come out here with foundation, you can see the stop and start.
It's so silky.
Dissipates into your skin, but your skin, the radiance comes through. So here's the deal with this. So why a radiance primer? So most of us will take a foundation and we'll put a highlighter, a streak of highlighter on those high points of the face where the sun kisses the face. And that we think we're giving us our radiance back. You're trying to put it back on. You want it to be lit from within. You don't want to look like a disco ball, okay? You just don't.
Yeah, you don't want to be shiny or sparkly.
You don't want to be shiny or sparkly. You want to look like your skin is like lit from within, like that beautiful kind of glow to that skin, and that's what you're getting. So look at Nadia. Now I will tell you, Nadia's told me her allergies are going to town with her, and she's like, Doris, my allergies. She goes, look at me when I came in, and I was like, girl, you look beautiful anyway. I don't really care, just be quiet. But all right, so this is shade 3. She's in the tan deep shade, that's shade 3. I even made that easy. There's 6 shades. It's not 400 shades. What shade am I cool? Am I warm? Am I pink? Am I green? Am I whatever?
Foundation.
It's not. It's a tinted moisturizer that has coverage. It's medium to buildable coverage. But what it is that radiance pops through. So many people goes, wait a minute, I have radiance, but I'm putting coverage over top. What it does is when it goes on, the radiance pops through. It becomes this beautiful, even coverage for it. The radiance pops through. You don't have to use them together. I gave them to you for that 1-2 punch.
Here's the primer. And we have totally different skin tones, Doris and I. You don't even choose a shade with the primer.
Now,
okay?
and you told me, you said, Doris, I think this might be my favorite product you ever made. And
because
I've been here
I can just wear this on like my weekend days.
You want
look at already. Look
even
at the difference.
Skin.
Look at the veins and the darkness, and look at this side. That's just the primer.
It is just the primer.
And it's super hydrating, and then that will grip your tinted moisturizer.
All right.
That is not a lot, but watch what happens.
So look at that texture.
Look.
So
this
that's
is
now
shade 3.
watch what I'm doing. Now slow down for a second because I want to show you something. See this hydration? All right, now go ahead and blend it in.
Okay.
Because watch how it just goes into the skin. Okay, ready?
Putting it on like you put on a cream, by the way.
Like you're putting on your moisturizer. That's what I want you to do. Like you're sitting in front of the thing and you're like, okay, what's my steps?
Look.
Normally it's serum, it's moisturizer, this.
Look.
These are your steps. Here's your serum, which is infused into that primer, giving you that radiance. Then you're gonna put on your moisturizer, and then you're gonna go live your life. Oh, you'll put your blush on. Then you're gonna go live your life. Now the cool thing about it is, I have it on my hand. It's not greasy, it's not goopy. You can touch and feel your skin. Ready? Look, okay? See it?
Look at the difference.
Saw it, you saw it, you saw me? See how my skin kind of like comes through? So it takes the scariness out of makeup.
Yeah.
So I know what happens, like our skin has changed, or maybe you're just getting started wearing makeup, but my skin has changed, and you're like, I'm scared of it now. What do I do? How do I put it on? Use your fingers. My sister uses her fingers, Freddie. My mom uses her fingers. I did give you a really great brush.
With a gorgeous brush.
A gorgeous brush, but use your fingers. However it is that you get it on. Here's your shades. So one, I know that you're having problems with. If you want that one, I think you have.
If you want one, we're getting it up on the site as quick as we can, but give us a call.
Yeah,
and the number's right there on your screen.
Right there, and that's one. Because that's always one that goes pretty quick, Michelle.
Yeah.
1.5, that's me. That's light, medium.
Half our sales are in 1.5.
It's such a great shade and so forgiving, and you don't have to worry about, hey, does it match, does it not match? Forget the craziness. The madness has got to go away. Medium, that's 2. That's summertime's coming. You're gonna see Leslie in 2, Donna in 2, Amy wears 2.
Yeah.
Then 3 is you. Michelle's in tan. She's my olive complexion. If you're a girl that summertime's coming and you're gonna be out in the sun and you're normally a medium, you'll probably bump up to 3 for tan. Then there's deep, which is 4, and then there's rich, which is 5, and you'll see hope. This is Leslie, okay, ready? She's one of the original dolls. She's in shade 2. Please, who doesn't want skin that looks like that?
Look at this.
So Leslie's beautiful, but you see in the before, some unevenness to the skin tone, but she's sporty spice. She's not gonna sit and do like, you know, the Instagram. No, I'm sorry, that's so outdated now. 500 layers of makeup that's literally gonna make you look older. This is a product, 2 products really, and one or the other, you can wear them both, don't wear them both, I don't care what you do, but I will tell you that will literally make your skin look younger.
Yeah.
It will. I'm just saying it. And just because I know, and if you have redness, irritated skin.
So many of us stop wearing makeup as we age because foundation makes it worse.
That's right.
It like settles into everything. This product is for you. I mean, just the primer alone.
There's the primer. So this is this radiant primer. So it's not shiny. So you might have seen like primers out there on the market now that look like they're glowing from outer space. Well, that might be okay if you're 12 and you can get away with that stuff. This is that radiance. It's set with diamond powder that gives you, think about a diamond, like gives you that radiance. So you just saw what Michelle did. She gave that radiance primer. That's your grip, your even or outer that smooths out the look of your skin. It's your serum. It is, you know, your hyaluronic acid, the caffeine, the diamond powder. It has, you know, the plant-based collagen that's in there, niacinamide that's in there. This is what you want your skin to look like. This is, look at the bounce. But here's what I'm gonna tell you. When you look here, I put it on my hand too. It's your moisturizer. You don't have to go about your day. You're not gonna like sit there, do I have to powder it down, Doris? No. Do I have to set it, Doris? No. It's done. Look, it's dry. I'm out the door.
It just feels so good on the skin. That's what I can't get over.
I changed the category.
Your skin feels like you don't have anything on, like it can breathe, right? It feels like you just put on moisturizer.
That's right.
And this happens to have the perfect amount of tint.
Stop.
Look at the difference. So if you are sick and tired of super heavy, cakey, dries up, falls on all of your lines foundation, this is for you.
So let's talk. Let's talk about this. You've been using the same foundation, same concealer for a while, 4 or 5 years. I know how it gets. Like that's your ride or die, right? Like you're steady Eddie, right? And then all of a sudden you look in the mirror and you go, dude, I'm getting older. Oh, wow, these pores and whatever. Sometimes we have to move on from things that we've loved for years. We have to move on from that and you try something different. When I talk about trying something different, this is brand new technology that doesn't exist. This is a category, tinted moisturizer, that has not been improved in years. It's the same thing that's been out there. It's a moisturizer with a light bit of coverage, with a light bit of pigment in
it's
there.
all streaky and oily.
It's like, I'm putting in concealer, I'm putting a powder over top, I'm doing all of those things. And I said, you know, what a great category, because I know it's what my sister loves. It's what so many people, Leslie, so many people love, because they don't want to do a full face of makeup. They don't want to be scared of their makeup. They don't want their makeup to be heavy. They want their skin to look radiant. They're putting you're putting luminizers on your skin, like, you know, highlighters, because you're so thirsty to get that glow back to your skin that you're piling on the wrong product.
Right.
So I gave you that beautiful primer that's radiance, that lit from within. Those high points of your face are gonna pop through. They're gonna look hydrated. They're gonna look beautiful. They're gonna give that natural looking glow to the skin.
I mean, this is incredible.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Look at this. I mean,
pretty good, not gonna lie.
And you know what I noticed too?
Yeah, it's
like
good.
Throughout the day as I wore it, it didn't start
Does it
to
break
like,
down?
Yeah, like get weird or slide off my face.
Put, yep.
It's a moisturizer. I mean, that's the incredible thing here, but you get great coverage and color.
Yeah, so I want you to think, listen, you come to me for your foundations, you know it, I make the best, right? I mean, always nominated for customer choice. Like, I make the best, and I know what I'm doing. So I don't mean to be braggadocious, I don't need to be that person, but what I will tell you is, we dissected tinted moisturizer till there was no dissection left, and we rebuilt this whole category from the ground up and said, listen, I don't want streaky, I don't want heavy moisturizer, I don't want it to be thick on the skin, I don't want it to lay in a line, I don't want it to lay in a pore.
Wow.
What do we do? Brand new technology. When I tell you get this home, shake it to wake it, because you're waking up those moisturizing ingredients, those hydrating ingredients, those pro-aging ingredients, the marshmallow, the glutamine, all of these gorgeous ingredients in there, hyaluronic acid, blueberry, matcha, niacinamide, all in there. So you're gonna get the hydration, then you're gonna just get that even looking coverage on your skin.
Kirsten is in 4?
She's in 4.
Shade 4.
She's in the deep.
And she has great skin. I mean, that's the thing. It's like we're enhancing.
Yeah, but what you want even looking.
Even and
so
glowy,
Kirsten's not gonna get picked up at the gas station. If she does, you know, this is what happens when she leaves here, right? I do like, this happened more than once. True story. But when you see the after, and that's confidence. Yeah. You know, I'm just gonna tell you, it's like, this is like having the best hair day ever.
You know what, when I look at her, I see her.
Confidence.
I see her skin. I don't see makeup.
You can see my before and after too. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, I have one. I want to show you. I love that. I want to show you my before and after too.
And your shade 2.
I'm shade 1.5.
Sorry, 1.5. Okay.
I want to show you mine. I want to show you mine for a reason. So I have texture in my skin. I love this for the radiance in my skin, because I was the girl that put highlighter on, streaks of highlighter. You can see on my skin. Listen, I've got all of those little, you know, marks that are there. They used to be freckles. Now they're like age spots, texture in my skin. Listen, I'm 61 years old, getting ready to hit 62. I'm a grandma. And I'm gonna tell you that when you look at this skin, no one's going to say that girl is 61 years old. I will tell you, when I tell people I'm 61, they go like this. Nah, I don't believe you. And I think to myself, like, I know what it looks like to feel that girl in the before. I sit down every day like that and I go, oh, what happened? Where is she? Who is that lady that's looking in the mirror? That's not who I feel like inside, right? So I created this. Look at the glow to my skin.
It's amazing.
Look at the perfection in my skin.
And it feels
so pretty.
Good. Honestly,
so
the biggest thing I want is just for you to feel it on your skin. By the way, we do free exchanges here too.
I know,
if you're worried about shade, don't be.
Don't be.
Because you can exchange it, no problem, but it's very forgiving. This is a tinted moisturizer, so it's not like the super heavy coverage foundations. You can build it. It's buildable, and look, you get coverage.
And I'll tell you, Michelle, I was a girl from the 80s. Love the coverage, full coverage, but I'm scared of the matte. Because matte is old, right? Like matte is like, makes you look older.
It's
so
dry.
So let's talk about taking the chaos out of makeup. You know that's the ethos of Dalton. Clean beauty, takes the chaos out, powered by skincare. I know that you probably still have to call for that one. It's there, I brought it in. Don't yell at me, it's there. Call, it's there. That's your fair, your Snow Whites, right? 1.5, that's me, light, medium, Val is in that. 2, that's medium. That's Amy. It's a lot of the dolls you see here. Donna, Patsy. 3, that's tan deep. That's Michelle.
Yes.
That's Nadia. 4 is deep. You just saw Kirsten like strutting her stuff. 4, that's that deep rich. And you'll see Hope. She's in that rich shade. We even have that beautiful, rich, warm tone that's very neutral.
Well, I have to say, if you need shade 5, rich, we have 400 left for the day. For the day.
Yes, I love that you're loving it.
So don't go to sleep and try to come back and buy it in the morning. You might have a problem.
Thank you, dolls. I get so excited because I'm like, will you love what I love?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I get really excited about this because this was like this massive labor. When I tell you we picked this apart like picking a roaster chicken.
I believe it.
We picked it apart. And I was like, okay, we rebuilt from scratch. We rebuilt with the ingredients. Look at Patsy. I want to tell you about Patsy. Patsy's in that shade 2 range. She's that medium range. Look at the glow to skin. When I tell you about the marshmallow extract, please look at Patsy's face. Look at that skin. Look at how even the skin looks. Ready?
Like bouncy, plush.
Bouncy,
beautiful.
plush, beautiful looking skin. That's the marshmallow extract. You're like, Doris, why would you put marshmallow extract in a foundation? I'll show you that in a second, and the reason is this. Ready? Here's the reason why I do it. When you think about a marshmallow, what's a marshmallow do?
Boing, boing, boing. Bounces.
I haven't lost my mind yet.
It bounces back.
It does. I have it. It's like bouncy, 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 bouncy.
Yeah.
I haven't lost my mind. There's always a method to my madness. I'm a little like that kind of bit of like mad scientist type person, but I was like, okay, fine lines, texture, dryness, fear. Fear's a big one. Okay, sensitivities, all that stuff. How do we correct those things? How do I, when you sit down in that makeup mirror in the morning, wherever it is, please don't do it in your rear view mirror. You can, but leave your car in park. How do I make sure that you put it on and instantly your skin is what you want looking back? This is a category that has not changed in decades. And it now is a big world launch.
Yeah.
And shake this formula to wake it. See the difference it's gonna make on your skin. And I'm gonna tell you something, I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Everyone has texted me, called me, that's had the opportunity to try this and see this. You're seeing it first.
Look at the primer.
Worldwide is right here and right now. But other people, when we got it in, we sampled it. They're like, Doris, this is madness, sorcery.
Yeah.
What is this? How do I get more? I'm scared I'm gonna use it all up. Like, it's so good.
This is the teeniest, tiniest
Don't
bit.
use it like a regular foundation, because it's not.
But watch what happens.
Yep.
See that? So I am hydrating my skin.
You are.
It is luminous. It is a real skin finish.
Yes, ma'am.
This is like a makeup, skincare, antioxidant combo, the most incredible formula. And you are receiving $133 worth of product tonight as our today's
Look
special.
at that.
Look
It
at the
just
difference
looks
in
like
this
your skin.
versus that.
Yeah, and it just gives you what you're, like, look at your skin. That's what we want. That's what you want your skin
Let's
to
show
look
you
like.
what you're getting. So that primer that we're all obsessed with, a brand new world launch, that is a $34 bottle of primer. You're getting the $39 brand new world launch tinted moisturizer. So those two already far and away pay for your today's special and then some. Then you're getting the $36 brush, which gives you that beautiful, soft, like luminescent but airbrushed finish. You're also receiving the $24 multitasker illuminator in a brand new shade. It's like a pinkish coral rose gold.
So
it's a creamy balm stick that you can use on your cheeks, your lips, and your eyes. A beautiful flush of color to brighten your skin. All of this you're getting today for over 60% off. It is $12.49 on FlexPay to get it home. Here's another way of looking at the shade chart with us hosts, if it helps you more. 1, again, that's your super snow white, very fair, you burn easily. Call us to get that. We're trying to get it up on the site, but the 800 numbers right there on your screen. Now, Valerie's 1.5.
That's me.
You're 1.5.
That's my light, medium dolls. Ready? Then we go a little bit warmer, more neutral. That's Sarah. Of course, that's Amy and Tina. That's your medium girls. That's who
Number
2 is 2. 3 is tan. That's my olive girls. That's you, Michelle. Who's that pretty girl on my number 3 right there?
You're so sweet.
Number 4 is is Tamara.
yeah.
Like, look how beautiful Tamara looks. 4, that's deep. That was Kirsten. And 5, I love Lee. I love her.
I do too. And that's
she's
the
in that rich. So you see what it looks like on their skin. But here's the thing. And like I said, when I tell you we dissected it, we changed the game. I'm very excited. I've calmed down a little bit. The perspiration now has stopped. But I can't wait for you to get it home. I can't wait for you to try it. I can't wait to see what you have to say. But you'll see on Michelle's hand. And I'm going to show you on mine too at the same time.
It feels amazing too.
It feels
but look
so
at the
different.
Difference.
But look at the bounce. And when I talk about it, it has marshmallow. Let's talk about that. Ready? What's a marshmallow do? If you have dehydrated, kind of want looking skin, you've given up and you said, oh, you know what, Doris, I don't care what you have to say, I'm staying in, I don't really care, you know, it has marshmallow extract in. I looked at every single ingredient. I looked at every single ingredient that went in there, and like I said, we dissected it and we said, no, let's redo it. It's not just about putting a moisturizer on your face.
Watch this video. So this is a mother-daughter duo.
This is a mother-daughter duo. So look at this. So I want you to see what happens when she puts it on. I know you're watching the application, and I appreciate that you're doing that. But look at the texture in the skin. I want you to look at the look of her skin that looks like that from that marshmallow, that bounce, right? I want you to look at how her skin looks so hydrated, so moisturized. Look at that. So it's giving you, listen, it's giving you coverage because tinted moisturizers are boring, they're lame, I've said it. That category has not been touched. Yes, there's things that are out there that are like, oh yeah, it's no tinted moisturizer. They're all the same. I was like, no, 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 no. When you get this home, you're gonna go, wait, what is that? Shake it, shake that bad boy up. I say shake it to wake it. If you have any problems, you can always call me, but you shake it and you wake it up. And what you're doing is you're waking up those serum ingredients. You're diffusing the pigments into the hyaluronic acid, into the matcha, into the marshmallow, into the niacinamide. So those ingredients are in there for a reason. We want to help to brighten the skin, help, you know, make that skin look bouncy, like all of those things. Here's Donna, shade 2.
Wow,
this is something that I know for a fact Donna will live in. I just know her.
See how she keeps touching her skin too?
Because you can.
Good.
It's not greasy, it's not gonna run off, your glasses aren't gonna wear it off, it's not gonna come off when you take your clothes off. It sets like that. Her skin is set. So it's not greasy, it's not high, it's set. And when I talk about set, when I say it's, all right, for lack of a better word, it's dried down already. That's what it's gonna look like.
Is she in shade?
She's in shade 2.
Okay.
That's what it's actually gonna look like. It's gonna be set like that. That's what but look at the nasolabial folds, okay? Look at that marshmallow going to work.
Look at her
what
cheeks.
an ingredient that bad boy is. Look at the forehead. Look at the forehead. But look at that radiance. Okay.
And honestly, too, when you talk about texture, that's where this primer really comes into play as well. Because if you struggle with pores, and lines and wrinkles and all of that, this beautiful primer not only gives you that candle-lit glow,
it's a primer
but
like
it smooths everything out, and then it grips onto whatever makeup you put on top or your tinted moisturizer.
So, all right, so here we go, and you're like, what is it?
Just with the primer. Look at the difference.
Primer. Just the primer. Here's this hand, just the primer. Now, ready? Give a little shaky, shaky. Now, I'm not gonna do a whole thing. I'm telling you, just a little tiny bit, a little bit. Okay, now watch what happens. Look at this hydration that you're seeing. Look at this moisture that you're seeing.
That's shade 1.5.
This is shade 1.5. I want you to see something this lightweight, something this miraculous, something this thin will never look thick or heavy or cakey on your face. It's impossible for it to do it, but
look at the difference. And where does it end?
I mean, do you see it? There's no weird line. There's no thickness. There's no heaviness. That's what we hate about makeup. When you see that thick line and you've got to blend it out. Use your fingers to get it on. Use the brush to get it on. How do you normally put on your moisturizer? I use my fingers to put on. Whatever you want to do. So here is shade 5 that you're seeing on my gorgeous Hope. Look at the radiance to Hope's skin. Okay, ready? Look at that radiance that you're looking for. That's what she's getting. hydration, moisture, pro-aging ingredients, hyaluronic acid, blueberry extract, matcha, niacinamide. That's what you want in your serum. That's what you want in your moisturizer. You're getting your serum now that's giving you that radiance, and it's setting the tone for whatever goes on next. Even if you have another foundation that you like, you put that underneath. Yeah. I'm telling you, when you get this home, you're gonna throw everything else out.
That is shade 5, and that is by far the most limited on the day. We've got a couple hundred of those.
Hot.
She looks amazing.
So hot.
And truly,
so darn
you guys,
good.
we're moving into spring and summer. It's going to be hot.
Yeah,
it's
nobody
going
wants
to
anything
be
thick or heavy.
Humid. You are traveling. You are busy. This is what you're going to want on your skin, and you still get the coverage.
So good, it's
but you're super hydrated, and it takes 2 minutes, and you're out the door.
It's already set. So notice I'm not wiping off. I'm going like, it's set. I'm not wiping off. Look at that skin. Can you imagine if you went out and somebody said, what, you just have a facial? What's going on with your skin, Michelle?
And look how much more plump this hand looks than this one on top. Like, you can see every little divot here.
Doobie, 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 doobie. That's the magic. Doobie, 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 doobie.
It's amazing.
That's the magic.
It truly feels so good when you put it on. $133 of product you're getting tonight for $12.49 on a flex pay. Okay, it is an incredible value. It's under 50 bucks. You are getting the full-size brand new World Launch Primer, the full-size brand new World Launch Tinted Moisturizer, the brand new color of that multitasking illuminator. That's a $24 value, and you're getting the brush to give you that perfect, flawless, airbrushed, diffused look to your skin. All coming included today, you guys, for a phenomenal value. Choose your shade. If you don't love it for any reason, you want a different shade, you can exchange it for completely free. You have 30 days to try everything, but all you gotta do is put it on like you would put on any other moisturizer. You will see and feel a difference immediately. So very exciting. Many of you adding the anti-stress concealer along with your Today Special. It is in stock in all shades. It's a $54 value. That our HSN deal is $30.95. This starts its life as a hydrating, depuffing, smoothing, brightening under-eye skincare serum. Then it will help to color correct and illuminate under the eyes. So if you struggle with dark circles, lines and wrinkles, age spots, this is gonna do it all for you. You're also getting, you're not even paying for the Perfecting Concealer Brush. That's a $24 value. But when you put those together with the Today Special, I mean, because the skin under the eyes needs a different formula.
All right, let's talk about this. All right, so if you're, first of all and foremost, if you're new to Dalton, welcome in. We love new dolls to the Doll Squad. We're so glad that you're here. You're here probably on one of the most exciting days that Dalton's had. The reason is because there's just so many launches tonight that are just really big game changers. They really are, and that's what we do. We do things that are different. If it's already out there, we're not going to do it. So here's what we did. So we'll go over shades really quick so you know what shade to get. So we just got these back in stock. Fair is porcelain, pink. Fair light, so pretty pink, very porcelain. Light is me, light medium, a tad bit warmer, that would be Val. Medium, like Amy, very neutral. Tan is olive skin. Tan deep has a bit of red. Deep is neutral. Deep rich has a little bit of blue. And then rich goes back to neutral. So let's talk about what this is. So, if you're looking at your under eye area and you are piling on the concealer, there's a reason why you're using a concealer. The reason is why you're using its concealer is that you have a lot of dehydration underneath the eye. Your under eye area is dehydrated. It needs, that's what happens. The skin gets thin, collagen breaks down, and then our under eye area looks sallow. We have the fine lines just because it needs, look, think about a balloon that's filled up with air and a flat one, okay? So what's in here? When you get this home, it has a tip, ready? And then you're gonna squeeze it just like this, so she comes up like that, just a little bit. You don't need a lot, okay? And then you're just gonna put this here, and I'm gonna do it live. Now, I created a concealer that actually went to work on the while you wear it. Imagine that, Michelle. Imagine that one.
Makes things better and not worse.
Right. Nobody needs masking tape, right, underneath there. No one needs it. So when I tell you about this, what you're gonna see here is watch. This helps with the hydration. This helps with the moisture. This helps with those fine lines, with that texture underneath that eye. That's what happens with it. Watch what's happening here. I think I stole your brush, Michelle.
No, fine.
but watch, and I like to do it. I did it on one eye. It is not on this eye because I'd like to show you the difference live, what a regular concealer can look like and what this one can look like.
It can totally lift the look of your eye. I mean,
and it works throughout the day with turmeric, vitamin E.
Amazing
like all this.
ingredients.
I did steal your brush. I'm sorry.
It's fine. We're just playing makeup here. It's no big deal.
I love makeup. I can play
do
makeup
too.
all day long. But when you're seeing here, so you're gonna see my gorgeous Nadia. She's in that tan shade. So tan or tan deep? Tan. Which one? Tan. So I love this because when you look at Nadia, obviously she has a little bit of darkness underneath that eye, right? Some discoloration. And one of the things was, Nadia was never like, she's a fashion model. You've known her at HSN. She does runway shows all over. I follow her all over Instagram. She's always in some cool outfit. But one of the things was is she would never want to show that. And I said, Nadia, please, so many people have things that are going on and can relate, and they want to know what's the answer. What do you use, Nadia? How do you get that look? And when you see what she did live on air with this doll skin, the under eye, the anti-stress treatment that goes underneath that eye, it is a treatment-based concealer. Okay, this isn't just like you know, a couple ingredients that I'm calling out. It is a treatment-based concealer that goes to work on the reason why we wear concealers to begin with.
And I love the clean beauty that Dalton brings us. Listen to these ingredients, some of them. Turmeric, cucumber extract, vitamin C, vitamin E, green tea, lavender extract, aloe extract, chamomile, algae, magnesium. I mean, this ingredient deck.
Yeah, no, we're not
touch
playing. We're not playing. I'm not playing. Hey, I don't compromise, okay? Look at, all right, there is the medium shade on Leslie. Leslie, you are showing off at this point in time. Nobody should look that good at 1:30 in the morning, okay? No one.
And by the way, her Today Special, she is wearing shade 2.
Shade 2 of that Today Special. Look at the skin. If you don't love the skin that you're in, that is the miracle that you've been looking for, is the Today Special.
This is it.
That really, if you don't love your skin, if you don't wake up every morning and look at your skin and say, I really love my skin, I love my skin. If you're not saying that, please try the Today Special, because you will say, wow, I love my skin again. I really do love my skin. Doris was right. That's the experience that you're gonna have. If you're not saying that, then I want you to try it. That's all. I just want you to try it. If you don't love it, you can send it back. That's okay. But I'm telling you, it's good.
I'm gonna try something.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna cover up my veins. Look at how
with the concealer,
blue and green they are, and here
but you don't see it or feel it.
No.
Like it doesn't exist.
It's just
That's
like
the tan
tinted
shade.
moisturizer, the concealer is super silky smooth. And under the eyes, you don't want anything super dry or cakey or tacky, because then you're just pulling
It might look good when it's wet and it goes on, but an hour later, if you look in the mirror and it's like cracked up sidewalk, that's because it's just masking the problem. You don't want to mask the problem. You want to treat it. Very easy, the shade chart. Fair, fair, light. You're my pink. Really, really super fair girls. Light is me. A little bit warmer is light medium. Medium goes to neutral. Tan, olive, that's Michelle. Tan deep, a little bit of red. Deep is very neutral. Again, deep rich has a bit of blue, and then rich is hope, goes back to neutral.
And again,
it's good.
we've got free exchanges as well, but if you're a diehard fan of this, you know it's finally in stock.
It's finally in stock. It takes a hot minute.
I'm grabbing a few because you won't be able to go without it. So make sure you grab yours. It's all on hsn.com. By the way, while you're on our website, I wanted to share something with you. If you haven't seen it, there is now a way to customize your shopping experience by signing up for our When to Watch emails. And that way you'll be the first to know exactly when your favorite brands will be live on the air. So you go to your HSN account, update your communication preferences, and then you get to select your favorite brands. There's more than 350 to choose from. And then the next time they're gonna be on the air, you're going to get an email that says, hey, heads up, one of the brands you selected is going to be on at this time. Make sure that you tune in. So definitely look into that. We're gonna let you get your orders in. Don't forget about the Today Special on our homepage. When we return, we've got more to share and more brand new from Dalton. We'll be back.
Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
Juliana is for the confident, fashionable, amazing woman. She can expect to feel comfortable. She can also expect a lot of compliments. They'll be asking, who are you wearing?
Doris, Dalton of Dalton here. We have an incredible Today special you've got to check out.
You got to try it.
So many of you grabbing it and loving it, but I wanted to take a moment and talk about your brushes.
Yeah.
Because they are incredible. They are the softest, fluffiest, most durable, beautiful, cruelty-free brushes. This is a special edition set where you are getting all 5 that you could possibly need for everything from your eyeshadow, your liner, your foundations, your blending brush, your blush brush. These are a customer pick on hsn.com.
Yeah.
80% of the reviews are a perfect 5-star, and they are $115 off tonight.
Well, it's because
$115.
it's doll day here at
Look
HSN.
at everything. You get
Listen,
everything you see there.
I don't have anything to do with that.
And a case.
We can thank the HSN gods for that one.
This price is insane. $34 and change.
You can't even get one brush.
I mean,
listen, whatever they have in stock right now is it. Okay?
So
and let's go through
give
it.
them a go,
yeah,
you're gonna love
we
these.
don't repeat them. We do these small collections. We give you different brushes, different designs. So this is beautiful marble design, all like beautiful crafted. These are our traditional inline brushes that we're noted for. They are triple tied at the base, so you try to pull a hair out, you can't.
Right.
If you have hair on your face, you grew it. It didn't come from the brush. They're triple sheared, so you can see multiple layers that people actually thought that I was lying, and they said, you're not a cruelty-free brand, that's real hair. I'm like, dude, I'm telling you, I'm a cruelty-free brand.
They feel amazing.
That is a check mark. Never was a non-negotiable. It was a non-negotiable for me. There was never any animal testing, any animal ingredient, any of that stuff. So when I tell you this right here, when you put it on your skin, this is one of those things too you can tuck away. It's a really great gift. It's a gift to yourself. It's a great way to update brushes. Brushes to me, quite honestly, are these, you're painting your face.
You're only as good as your tools.
You're
it's
only
so
as
true.
good as your tools.
So true.
It's true. So it's your powder, okay? It's your foundation brush, just like that. Here's your sculpting brush. I haven't made this in line yet, which I probably will. That gives you like a little sculpt to the cheek. Here's your eyeshadow brush, and then here's either eyeliner or brow brush, whichever one you want. But they're just really perfect brushes, and that really is insane
You gotta
value.
get them.
I didn't know that was happening.
Here's what's crazy.
Michelle's like, did you see that? I'm like, I didn't know that was happening.
Just the foundation brush costs more than this entire kit right now.
It's
$36 just for the foundation brush.
Yeah.
So you should really consider grabbing this. I guarantee your brushes are old.
Yeah.
I know. If you can't even remember the last time you cleaned them or
they can get cruddy.
Treat yourself, because it feels like heaven, and it really does make your makeup look incredible. So definitely scoop that up. If you miss the Today special, what are you doing with your life? You have to check this out.
Yes.
So this is a $133 value, 2 brand new world launches, a brand new tinted moisturizer, and a brand new primer that will give you a skin-like finish. If you are sick and tired of old, cakey, dry, heavy foundations, this is for you, because you are simultaneously smoothing, hydrating and perfecting the look of your skin with an incredible moisturizer. And the primer not only grips your makeup or your moisturizer, it also smooths out the look of your skin's texture, pores, if you are struggling with lines and wrinkles. I mean, it is the most fantastic duo. You're also getting the full-size foundation brush that we just talked about. That's $36 value. And you're also getting a brand new shade in the illuminating multitasking balm stick. You can use that on your eyes, your cheeks, and your lips, and it is a gorgeous new color. It's like a pinky coral rose gold.
So
perfect
pretty.
for every complexion. So go to hsn.com. It's right there on the home screen. And again, $133 value. And if you want shade 5, by the way, that's our deepest shade. We have a couple hundred for the whole day.
Wow.
Which is wild. And then shade 1.5, which is Doris's color, half of our sales are in that shade alone.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this. If you don't wake up every day and say, I love my skin, I love my skin, oh, I love the way I look, oh, I'm so happy, then I just want you to try it, because you should say that every day. You see yourself 160 times a day in reflection mirrors, and you should love it. I'm gonna tell you that right there, that today's special, I will promise you this, it will get you there. It's unlike anything you've ever seen, tried before. You're gonna go, wow, this is different. Yeah, I get why she's like shot from a cannon tonight.
To come in.
Yeah.
Let's talk about what kind of started it all for you in the game of skincare and cosmetics, and it was brows.
This bad boy.
This is a brand new 2-pack, brand new formula. It's called the Micro Doll Brow Styling Pencil. You do get 2, and these are $24 each. So it's a buy one, get one for $5. Spoolie on one end, and then the incredible formula on the other. We have taupe, we have brunette, and we have dark brown.
Yep.
But you're gonna show us visually what a difference a brow can make. And I love that you call this the Micro Doll, because if you want the hair-like strokes, like the microbladed look, this is the one for you.
All right, so first and foremost, when we talk about this is 4 times thinner than any brow pencil on the market, what I'm gonna show you is, first and foremost, taupe, that's me, blondes, my gray dolls, silver foxes, strawberry blondes, they're your taupe. Brunette, that's you, Michelle, that warm, richer. So think light, medium, deep.
Yeah.
So taupe, light, brunette, medium, dark brown, deep. That's what I want you to think. Now I want to show you some. And I should have, maybe tomorrow, so tomorrow I'll bring it out, but I want to show you something about being the micro brow. See how tiny this is?
Wow.
It's tiny. It's tiny. Did
So
you see the
that's
eyeliners?
That's how it looks like hair.
Yeah, it's tiny. It's a teardrop shape. It's tiny. So when we talk about tiny, you're like, Doris, how many times you're scared of brows and you put it on, you go, I have a big block brow, I have a crazy brow. So I did start this entire brand because I lost my brows. That's actually, I'm a cancer survivor, and people that go through treatment understand exactly what I'm talking about. But I'm gonna show you something. So when I saw Michelle, I haven't seen her, and she's like, oh my gosh, I can't wait, the tinted moisturizer. I hugged her, picked her up, and said, you're amazing. This is how she saw me, okay? Here's a brow. Brow gives you arch, gives you symmetry, but notice how it doesn't look crazy. It doesn't look like it's overdone, doesn't look like it's drawn on. Watch when I turn my head, how I get older. So this is what I'm telling you, because if you're not doing your brow, you're becoming her.
It's amazing.
You're
It's
becoming
like your
her.
eye just dropped down 2 inches.
There's
or something.
nothing, it's like it's your poster from 1980s on your wall with your, this is the frame, so you can see. Now, what happens? You go, Doris, I'm scared of brows. No, I started with Brow Fix. It was the first product I ever made. It's now Brow Remedy because now we have serum in it. But what I want to tell you about this is, when I tell you thin, so watch. You can't make it too big. It's impossible. So ready? You can't make it too big. So that means you can't be, your brows can't look crazy. So it's a tiny little pencil that's a teardrop shape that's just like our micro brow.
You notice how you don't have to do it 1,000 times to get any color payoff? Like that's the most frustrating thing.
Well, what happens is, like you were maybe too scared, you're putting like, what are those things that you're like holding up in your—
Oh, stencils?
Stencils that don't look natural. So watch what I show you. Okay, ready? You can't see how it looks like a real brow?
Gotta come in close and see this. This is
Okay,
like so
watch.
cool.
You've not seen anything like this before. I'm telling you, this whole day is full of so much new. We've been holding back our horses. It's like, I feel like I have a bit in my mouth and reins being pulled really tight, right? Like a racehorse. So watch what I'm showing you. See how I can't make it too big? See how I'm just following? So that means if you're scared, see how it's going on skin?
Your eye is coming to life as we watch. It's amazing.
So see that? It won't be too big. So the brow pencil's not too big. You don't have to press. It's not an epilator, right? So I'm just going like this, and I created the strokes. Then I just take this and I groom the brow. This one could be a little bit fuller. Look at that. Cheat a little bit, make your brows look fuller, make you look younger.
Look at the difference.
That's the difference.
That's amazing.
So if you're scared of doing your brows and you say, Doris, I don't want to do my brows because I don't want to look like Groucho Marx. I don't want to look scary. I don't want to look like I've got too much brow on. You know, I don't want to use a marker because it looks like I'm wearing a marker. I'm scared of powder. It doesn't stay on my skin. This is going to stay on your skin. It's going to help to treat your brow. Again, argan oil, macadamia, marula oil,
wow,
vitamin B3, ceramide, shea butter, panthenol. That's what's in here. But it will never be scary. You can't make it scary.
Look at that, Kirsten.
You can't make it scary. That's the dark brown that you see in Kirsten. She's in shade 4 of
the
today's special.
Look at her skin. Look at her brows.
Look at her skin. And she's been here for 2 hours. Guys, it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. She shouldn't look that good. That's the true testament to how great that product is. So they got ready hours ago, right? Like, this is hours.
And
so
I love
look at
that
brow.
we only have 3 brow colors
Light,
to
medium,
choose.
dark.
That's it.
Taupe, brunette, dark brown.
That's it.
Light, medium, dark. So if you're fair and you're light, you know, you know who you are. You're light hair. You don't. It's not confusing.
Dark brown, we're in the 400s, by the way.
Stop, really?
Yeah, this
What's
is
brand new? No one has ever seen it.
And it's a 2-pack.
It's
These are
two,
$24 each. So, but instead of $48, it's $29 tonight. So it's a buy one, get one for $5. Now, I am in the brunette, so I'm in the medium. There's light, medium, dark, taupe, brunette, dark brown. So I did that one because my hair is a little lighter and my brows are a little lighter. But this is the
you can
micro.
ombre. It's
We
micro.
want small, because if you start big, you're already behind. Just from starting, you'll get this like kind of drawn on look to the brows. We don't want that anymore.
No, you don't. Now, if I know we're gonna look at Donna. She's in the brunette. So I want to tell you about this. I created this so you can't be scared of ever doing your brows again. I'm telling you, so many people go, I don't do anything because I don't know what to do. I don't do anything because I don't know where to start. I don't do anything because I don't want to look out of place. I want to look like me. I just want to look like me, Doris. And I'm like, okay, look at Donna. She's in the brunette. She looks like Donna. She's shade 2 in the today's special. What you're seeing here is that brunette shade. She looks like her. It doesn't look like a marker. It's not a powder. It's not a cream. It was easy. Easy. It's so small. So I want to show you something, a little thing. Earlier, last hour, and I just have to show you, these are 2 little mini things. The mini eyeliners that we had, the mini thing. No, it's not mini to hold in your hand, but the application is. They're tiny. But that way you can't mess them up.
It gives you precision.
It does.
And it makes it look more realistic.
Yeah, and if you have dexterity issues and you can't get it on, you're not gonna have it all over your face or your eyebrow or whatever.
Well, Doris's brow products are consistent customer picks, Beauty Choice Award winners. I mean, this is the opportunity to try the brand new, the latest formula. You do get 2. I know I'm holding one. You get 2. So it's a great deal. So make sure you snag yours. And if you want to save a little more, maybe you want to get this home for $19 for a 2-pack. You should apply for the HSN credit card. When you are approved, we will give you $10 and you can put that toward any single item purchase you would like. Other perks to the card, you get extra flex pay, there's no annual fee, we do VIP savings events, so there are a lot of reasons to love the HSN card. You could even use it to buy your new today's special. Did you get yours? Don't sleep on it, especially if you need shade 5 or your shade 1.5, because half our sales are in shade 1.5. This is not foundation. This is a brand new world launch tinted moisturizer. Luminous hydrated real skin finish. Okay, this is how you get that diffused airbrush look, but your skin is silky smooth. So it is the world launch of the tinted moisturizer. It's the world launch of the luminous primer. It's a pore refining primer. It's like a water cloud texture, and it blurs pores and lines. You have glowy skin, and it grips onto anything else you put on top. You also get the brand new multitasking illuminator stick in a brand new shade. That's good for the cheek, lip, and eye. And you get the full-size brush coming included. It's a $133 value for under $50. It's a $12 and change flex pay. But Doris created this for those of you who are sick and tired of heavy, cakey foundation.
Well, who isn't?
I mean,
well,
I
actually, it's really, I will say this. If you don't love your skin, I really honestly want you to try it. Because I do think it's going to change the way you see your skin. Because it's really just so unique and so different. Because it's not a foundation. It isn't. It is not a foundation, but it will give you coverage. It is your hydrator, it is your moisturizer, it is your pro-ager. It is all of those things wrapped in one. That radiance primer gives you that kind of lit from within looking glow, that candlelight glow to your skin. So those are the things that we really want if we have aging skin, but I like it because it's easy. You don't have to overthink it. You don't have to be a master blender, a master makeup artist, watch tutorials. You don't have to do any of that. The only thing I will ask you, shake it to wake it, because it's a new technology.
Yeah, and your jaw will drop when you put it on.
Yes.
Okay, we gotta talk mascara.
Don't make me come around and pick up everybody's jaws, but I could use a little weight. There it is.
Final couple of minutes in this hour, we're gonna go big. We're gonna bring you basically a BOGO. This is a pack of 2 of the full-size Doll Pro Miracle Lifting Mascaras. And I always laugh because Doris always says it's like a bra for your lashes. You lift and separate, right?
Lift.
It's all in your formula. It's a gel. So instead of a heavy, flaky cream, it is a plumping, open your eyes, lifting, curling, opening gel.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It's exactly what it is.
I love this stuff.
So again, if you've been following along the last 2 hours and you're new to the Doll Squad, welcome in. You are family now, and we love it. But what I'm gonna tell you is there is a graveyard of mascaras out there. I know, I've had them. They go in the drawer because you've wasted a lot of money. You don't wanna necessarily throw it in the trash can, but they've just empty promises. So this right here, this Doll Pro mascara, we actually worked with lash technicians to create this custom brush to instantly give you the look that you have false looking eyelashes on. It will lift, it will separate. It is a gel-based formula, not a cream-based formula. Cream-based formulas, think about if you leave a moisturizer jar open and what happens to your moisturizer, it gets all cracky and gross. Blech. So this, it gets a bleh. I like a bleh. But this will instantly open, lift, separate. We can see the girls. Open, lift, separate. It has an exclusive polymer that will curl your lashes and keep them up. This is the I always say this is the Rhonda Shear of mascaras. You want those girls up there. You want it comfortable. You want them separated. You want them to like rise to attention. Right there they are. Look at Donna's lashes.
And I like that you can still see every lash. They're not all clumped together.
No clump, because it's a gel.
Yeah, this
if
is
it's a cream, it will clump. You layer it, it'll clump.
Sure.
Yeah,
every time.
This won't clump.
And like an hour in, it's always under my eyes. Your lashes feel crispy.
Yeah,
this
crunchy.
is totally different. We're actually nourishing and basically hydrating your lashes because they are hair too.
Yeah.
And so clean beauty and the gel makes a difference. I also like it almost has
argan
like
oil.
Oh yeah. I want that on my lashes. It almost has like a glossy finish too.
Yes,
so it is like just like doll eyes. Doll eyes, duh. That makes sense.
Doll eyes. Pound it, pound it, pound it. Yes. But that's exactly what happens. So traditional cream-based mascaras, listen, I'm not bashing things you use, whatever. I make things that are really different. Sometimes you love them, you know. I hope that you do, but I wanted to create mascaras that were different. So if you're the girl that sits there and you've got little tiny nubs and stubs, you put on mascara and it looks like the eyeliner that we just had on, and you're not getting any lift, no separation, no open eye experience, try it. Because mascara is what opens up your eye. And when you open up your eye, it takes that open it up over the lid and makes your eyes look more open and younger. All right, look at Leslie, okay? So notice they've been here 2 hours. If you put mascara that's a cream-based mascara on, you'll start to see flakes down your face, crunchiness.
the worst. They stick together.
Thick. Looks like spider legs, right? Well, spider legs aren't good anywhere. I have arachnophobia, so no spider legs whatsoever in a mascara for me because I will run from you. But look, shade 2.
Look at her
today's
skin.
special.
I
Look
was
at her
just
skin.
saying, I was like mesmerized.
Stop,
That's the today's
Leslie.
special.
But look at how it doesn't, you don't, and they're not, do you ever watch, or if you like on TV, you go, the model is wearing lash enhancements. Like, this is,
They look real.
This is Leslie. They're real, they're open, they're curled, they're separated. And truly that brush was designed in Germany and it creates a fan. So when you put the brush in, it's a DNA type shaped swirled brush. You won't see it anywhere else. It's meant that when you pull it and open up, it actually does this. It actually goes.
Yeah.
And then the polymer from Italy pulls it up. So that's what's happening. They're going up, like open, and then up. And then that's why you see those lashes. That's why you can see lashes on Leslie.
What else I appreciate? Easy to remove.
Yeah, because if you're pulling your lashes out, trust me.
Nothing worse than a mascara that will not come off.
No, because that damages them.
Yeah.
Michelle, that damages. So this is the way to finish. I love that we're doing this because this is a way to finish off the look. It wasn't included, a mascara, in the today's special.
Whoa.
Yeah, see?
Nadia.
There.
Look at her before. I can't even see her lashes.
See the fans? See the lift?
Look at
see
that.
the fans? That's the lift and fans. So you're basically getting buy one, get one. So, and I like it, 6 months worth. You have to, as soon as you put a mascara, you open it up and put it to your eye. After 3 months, you
It's like
have
a
to get rid of
toothbrush.
it.
Every time I change toothbrush, I change mascara too. So.
Oh, really? I was supposed to change my toothbrush 5 years ago?
I'm gonna stand right here.
Sugar. Didn't know that.
It's an easy way to remember. That's how I do it.
I'm teasing. I have those like little heads, you know, that I use electric. But this is a way to open up your eye. If you're looking in the mirror and you have heavy lids, an aging lid, you need a good mascara that's gonna take those lashes up and over the lid.
This is it.
And this will get you up and over the lid.
Well, we've got a couple hundred for all day. They saved it for this hour because it's a BOGO, and I'm obsessed with these. So make sure you grab it. It's a beautiful glossy black. I had a blast with you, Doris.
I love you.
Holy moly, this today's special is amazing.
It's a good one.
Great job.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you, dolls. Thank you so much for loving it and trusting me. It means more than
and
you'll
if you've
ever know.
missed it, never fear. Encore present.